Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Hope you all are doing great. The weather here in Oman was a bit upsetting. The chilling weather was putting us in cough and cold on and off. So the steamer was always out for an inhale, whoever needed so. Now this video was taken on a random day to show an insight into what it looks like on a normal day for us. I guess such vlogs looks more realistic than the vlogs where I show some special recipes for which some of you feel I cook that way every day for my family, and that's not right. So I mix and publish both kinds of videos to show you simple recipes as well as recipes you could try for a special occasion or party and such. When I'm in the kitchen, it's mostly when Lian is sleeping. I cook his food and for us parallelly. Of course, preparing his food is not very time consuming, but if it's ready, I'm completely satisfied because when he wakes up, all I do is give him a bath and I can feed him his food straight away. Today's lunch menu is not just today's, it's most of our day's lunch. These days I plan my grocery very carefully because I know I might not be able to prepare lunch or dinner lavishly. I don't buy a lot of vegetables for a week like before. Every day it's a very simple curry, a very simple vegetable side dish, a fish fry, that too not always, and rice. The same goes for dinner. So today's curry is the buttermilk curry that every household in Kerala prepares, I guess, every other day. For me, it's mostly every day, and I prepare it with curd. Everyone at home except Rihan enjoys the bitter gourd side dish. I remember I used to feed Arman a little bitter gourd sometimes with his lunch when he was at the age of same as Lian. So that's how he developed his likes for this bitter vegetable. Now for the curry, you will have to splutter mustard seeds in hot coconut oil. Then add a pinch of fenugreek seeds, add a few shallots, curry leaves and red chilies. Saute for a few minutes. Then add a small tomato chopped. Here I have taken half of a big tomato. Add salt and mix. When the tomatoes go soft, add half teaspoon turmeric powder and mix. Now add curd. I had beaten the curd in a mixer for a few seconds. It was a bit thick, so I added some water. Continuously mix, and I normally turn off the flame immediately so that it doesn't curdle. And that's ready. Now this curry is prepared in different versions. We add some vegetables too or just plain. I have been making the plain version these days, which is time saving yet very flavorful to have it with rice. The bitter gourd side dish is again prepared in a very simple way. Saute shallots and green chilies in hot coconut oil. Then mix in the chopped bitter gourd, some salt, a few curry leaves. Now I will leave it on a very low flame to slow cook. When I thought I finished the cooking, I forgot I had placed half a kilo of mutton outside from the freezer. The ice is all melted. I washed and added that to a pressure cooker along with shallots, ginger garlic paste, turmeric powder, coriander powder, 1 teaspoon fenugreek seeds, red chili powder, black pepper powder, roasted fennel seeds powder, salt and some coconut oil. Mix well. Just a little bit of water. Cover and cook this on high flame till the first whistle, then reduce the flame and cook for 15 minutes. The bitter gourd is getting cooked gradually. I give a mix in between. Meanwhile, Lihan had woken up, so I prepared his breakfast quickly. This is done. After Lian had his meal, I went back to the kitchen, leaving him with Rihan, then cooked the later part of the mutton masala. In a kadai, heat some coconut oil and saute 2 medium onions, some green chilies and curry leaves. Mix well and let the onion go soft until the next step. Look who's come to the kitchen to see what's mom cooking. I have seen many moms carrying their children while preparing food. It's so hard for me to do that. The least I can do is place them on the countertop, which is really dangerous. So I never try to cook with a baby in my arms. If at all they keep crying, I better stop cooking than risk them with injuries. Food preparations can wait. I gave him back to Rihan and continued. I added the cooked mutton along with very little water. Cook that for a few minutes. I love the buttermilk curry, but nothing can beat the previous day's fish curry. The flavor is on top, so I use that. As an evening snack, I have this laddu which is made with few ingredients. It's like a healthy laddu, dates and seeds. Here for the seeds, I used pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, sesame seeds and chia seeds. And for the nuts, I have used only almonds. Roast all the nuts and seeds, then pulse it in a mixer grinder. Then blend dates and mix together. Later make laddus and store it in the refrigerator. Now on this day, I received a gift hamper and some desserts from a very dear friend, Shahana. I have been following her page for some time now and then she sends sweets and cakes. Everything is too good to have. And the best part of it is that her desserts have the right amount of sweetness. Not more, not less, it's perfect. She has recently started gift hampering. If you are in Oman, you should check it out and try her amazing cakes and pastries. Also, if you want to give someone staying in Oman, you be wherever, you can call her up or message her on Instagram, and she does the part of gift hampering and delivering. When some food or any fruit that's on the verge of decaying, especially banana, I make use of it, and it's always a healthy banana cake or muffin. The bananas become overly ripe that you don't have to add any sugar. Here I've used oats and wheat flour as well. In a bowl, add 1 cup instant oats, and to that add 1 and little more cup of hot water. Now let that sit for a while, say around 5 or 6 minutes. Another bowl, mashed bananas. Let there be chunks of it, doesn't matter. To this, break in 2 eggs and whisk. Add quarter to half cup vegetable oil and 1 cup milk. Mix really well. Give a quick mix of the oats and pour the banana egg mixture into the oats. Now you will need wheat flour and add until you get the right consistency, like a cake batter texture. I took around 1.5 cup, but do add a little at a time and mix. Add vanilla essence as well. In goes baking soda ½ teaspoon and baking powder 1 teaspoon. Mix well and the batter is ready. Spread oil on a baking tray and bake for 30 minutes in a 180°C preheated oven. This was for the next day's breakfast that I prepared late night. So I'll see you in the next video with this cake and more recipes. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Take care everyone. Bye bye.